Hello everyone! In this video I was challenged by one of the fastest players in Raceroom, Colin Blankenburg, in a 1v1 battle around the newly released Twin Forest track. It's going to be a best of 3, and the car we'll be using is the Lada Granta TC1, which raced in WTCC during 2014. One. Green! Now, it's important you know the differences between me and Colin. I'm your average sim racer, fast enough to have qualified into split in pretty much all the ranked events I've taken part into in Raceroom. Colin, however, is a guy fast enough to win multiple of those, among which there are 2 battles 2 hours, and get a lot of podium finishes, and probably much else I'm forgetting. So yeah, he's fast.
I don't think I've ever actually driven this car before.
I did. Well, to be fair, I do drive front-wheel drive cars quite a lot. I actually quite like them here in Raceroom. I feel like compared to other games, they nailed it. They nailed the front-wheel drive driving. Now, the keen-eyed among you have probably noticed that I'm missing a lot of apexes, and I think that's one of the differences between me and Colin. He is just more consistent than me. I do prefer TCR over TC1, mostly because it's much easier to put the power down. At this point, the map shows were pretty even, but there is Rushikan coming up, so I lose a lot of time at the end of the lap. Ah, GG Colin. Good old skill issue.
Pretty close.
Yeah, but I got a big off track at the end. Oh, and I need to slow down. Yikes. But yeah. Race 1 is on you, GG. Despite how race 1 ended, I kind of had my hopes up, as I lost it because of a mistake at the end, and I'm decently fast with front-wheel drive cars. However, I fully know that, despite this, Colin is still a very strong driver. 2, 1. Green! But yeah, unironically, last race I fumbled at the end, massively. And something I keep on fumbling is missing apexes again. Throughout race 2, there are a lot of instances where I miss them left and right. Went off track at the chicane, got a slowdown, you know, got also on something that is not tarmac. Yeah, that was bad. Unironically, that fast chicane at the end of the half lap is probably the one I fumbled the least during the whole duel. I think I nailed the apexes every single lap, every single time. I can take this one flat, easy, okay. I could say again that we're pretty close on the map, but Colin will have once again the first chicane at the end, and there isn't much I can do at this point. Ah, GG. GG. Oh well, let's do the third one. Alright, these are fun. These are really fun, not going to lie.
Yep.
I've lost 2 battles in a best of 3, which means I lost the duel as a whole. However, I'm actually quite happy because I'm having fun and I'm pushing my limits more than I thought I'd be able to do.
Not at all, actually.
Oh, well, KL. You are like the no practice, still good guys. Okay. Let's see now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green, green, green.
I actually had these cars like worse in my memory. I thought they were just outdated, but it's actually nice to drive.
Yeah, I don't hate them. Though, as I said before, I prefer TCR or the Super 2000 ones. For me, it's just so much nicer in them to put the power down. Jojo, rather than yapping about how nice it is to put the power down and all that kind of stuff, can you actually keep your wheels inside the truck? Thank you. Ah, that was bad. Well, never mind.
Thankfully, you just slow down at some chicanes that an off-track I just had went completely away.
Yeah. For the third time in a row, you can see the map and that we're close, but at this point, you know the drill. Colin has the fast chicane and I have the slow one, and there isn't much I can do at this point. Ah, GG's. That's 3 out of 3.
GG. Would
GG.
have also been more fun if we like spawned on a different side each time.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Still, see, that's very fun. I'm going to lie.
Yeah.
So, what can we gather from this? Well, first of all, Colin is quick, no questions asked, as he won the duel with a clean 3-0. What I can also say is that I didn't expect to be this close to him, relatively speaking. I thought I'd be way more behind him, and taking into account that my DLR could have been faster, I'm not too disappointed with my performance. I already knew he is the faster driver between the two of us, as I was able to experience a lot of times, but for this experience and previous ones, I can also try and copy some of his tricks to improve myself. Overall, this duel was a very interesting experience, and despite being a 3-0 loss, it actually improved my confidence. I am now fully aware of what I'm capable of, which is more than what I expected before going in, and I also know what my room for improvement is. I'm glad I was able to have this experience, and I like to thank Colin for this race, and also Raceroom for organizing this duels event. If you want to take part in that yourself, check the description for Raceroom's official Discord server, where you can join in the Forest King thread in the online races section. I would also like to thank you all for your time. I'm planning to actually use my YouTube channel to post some interesting content, which I hope you all will enjoy. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time!